Well, good morning and welcome to Wednesday, our Power Up time. Got Benjamin with me. Say hi, Benjamin.
Hi, Benjamin.
There you go. Okay, good. You said hi. So thanks for being with me today. Today, as I've already said, is Wednesday. Those of you who are involved in our rock ministry, today's the big day. We're starting tonight at 6 o'clock, so hopefully you'll be here. And so looking forward to having our young people back on Wednesday nights, and it's just going to be exciting, going to be an awesome start, awesome year at the Rock, and so I hope that you'll be here this evening. Hope the young people, teenagers, be sure and be here. We got some exciting things planned. I know I kind of mentioned it yesterday. We'll be starting a quiz team, studying Romans 1 and 2, so I'm excited about that, and then also we've got our teen choir as well. We're working on a song, singing very soon here as well. So teens, be sure and be here for the Rock. Looking forward to it. It's going to be a great time. And we got a lot going on. But it's just, it's a privilege and a joy to serve Jesus. And this is just, the Rock Ministry is just one more opportunity to tell others about Jesus Christ. And so I hope you'll be here tonight. We're in Psalm 32, Psalm verse number 32, and we're going to try to finish out the psalm here this morning. So we're going to start in verse number 8. Remember, David in this psalm has recognized his sin for what it is. He's sought forgiveness and wants to rid his life of the sin. No yawning, please, sir. It's a little early for these guys, apparently. But he's going to make me yawn now, though. You watch. But Psalm 8, he's closing it out with him addressing the people here. And in verse number 8 it says, I will instruct thee and teach thee in the way which thou shalt go. I will guide thee with mine eye. Be ye not as the horse or as the mule, which hath no understanding, whose mouth must be held in with a bit and bridle, lest they come near unto me. And so just quick thought here from these couple verses. David saying, hey, I will instruct, I will teach how to follow the Lord. He says, I will guide and how to follow the Lord. And then he says, don't you be like a horse or like a mule who's got to be guided by the mouth. You say, just be willing to follow, be willing to listen, be willing to learn, be willing to grow. It's David's challenge here. Don't be like the animal that's got to be controlled with, a dog might be controlled with a leash. And then, as we've already mentioned, the horse with the bridle on its mouth. Hey, don't fight it, but rather learn from it. And David here, he says, hey, I will instruct, teach, and guide. And man, we must be willing to follow the Lord's leading. Now, as we read this, the Holy Spirit indwells us as Christians, and the Holy Spirit's the one that speaks to us. And so really it's like this, when the Spirit speaks, do we listen? And then as James tells us, are we doers of the word and not hearers only? But I find myself, and I'm sure that many of you as well, that when the Holy Spirit speaks to us, we're like that horse that kind of fights it a little bit. Unfortunately, we want to do our own thing rather than the Lord's thing. And verse number 10 continues. It says, many sorrows shall be to the wicked, but he that trusteth in the Lord, mercy shall compass him about. Be glad in the Lord, and rejoice, ye righteous, and shout for joy, all ye that are upright in heart. And so just two quick thoughts here as we circle back to verse number 10. It says, many sorrows shall be to the wicked. And for those who fight the Lord and the Lord's leading, and we say even for the Christian here, man, really, when it comes to our life, we can only mess it up. Because the Lord has a great plan for us, a great purpose for us. And so let's not mess it up. Let's follow his leading. Let's follow his guiding. Several years ago, I was on a missions trip, well, more than several, probably about 20 years ago or plus. I was on a missions trip out west. We were in Wyoming. We took a horse ride. We were riding horses, riding the trails and horses. You need to stop that, okay? We're riding trails, and I'm on this horse. And these horses had ridden the trails so often that they were programmed. So it didn't matter where I was trying to turn them. The horse knew where to go and kept going. And not that we're to be programmed, but man, life is so much easier when we just follow the Lord and where He's guiding and directing us. And so, like I said, we can only mess it up. Heartache oftentimes is brought upon by our own mistakes and not relying upon the Lord for wisdom. And then verse number 11, truly exciting verse. So we think about the Christian life, where we see the statement, be glad in the Lord, and rejoice, ye righteous, and shout for joy, all ye that are upright in heart. I truly believe that the happiest people in all the earth should be those who know the Lord. And we should have a great time. We should not be afraid to laugh. And you know what? When we come into the Lord's house, there should be some laughter. There should be some joy, because we serve a great God. And we serve the God who wants what's best for us. And so, man, we are to be glad in the Lord. When we're singing, we should have a smile on our face, joy in our heart as we sing. And so let's be glad today as we live for the Lord. And let's put a smile on our face. There you go, kind of a smile on our face. And, man, we shout for joy because, you know what, we're following the Lord. And we won't experience that sorrow. We won't experience that heartache because we're following His leading. Well, want to leave you with those thoughts today. Have a great day today. Hope to see you tonight. It's supposed to be a beautiful day today in the 70s here in northern Michigan, so looking forward to that. And hope to see you at the Rock this evening. Have a great day.